Hello everyone, and welcome back to another cooking video. And we are continuing our exploration into fun party foods, especially right now we have the Super Bowl coming up. This can go for everyday life as well, and I think it's just a great use of tin fish in particular. What we are going to do are tin fish tacos, and we're going to use our spiced mackerel fillet. You can use tuna for this too. That's okay. A good chunk tuna would be fantastic in this. But we're going to use mackerel fillet. I think it just has a little bit more flavor to it. This is spiced mackerel fillet, so it already has a little heat to it. That'll go really great with the rest of our ingredients. I'm super excited to give this a shot. This is the first time I'm doing it too. But I know it's going to be delicious because all the components are awesome. So let's do it. Let's get into it. For this dish, we will going to use 2 cans of spiced mackerel fillet from Briosa, and you get these in our shop. We're going to have red onion, but I'm actually going to use pickled red onion, so there'll be a video on that. But if you want to use raw red onion, totally fine if you like the flavor. We're going to use some limes. We've got some your favorite good corn tortillas. If you want to use flour, I guess you can use flour too. I prefer corn. We're going to make a little cabbage salad. For this, you can use red cabbage or, this cabbage. Either one works, or a mix of both. Or use some cilantro as well. Very simple. We're going to throw this together because we have all our other ingredients ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is going to crack open our mackerel fillets. If you watch the channel, I did a little tasting on this particular product. So if you want to hear more details on that, you can go over and watch that video after. I'm going to pop this open and pop it in there. Now that's the beautiful thing about this, is that the fillets are beautiful and whole like that. So, and then just give each tin, totally fine with the vegetables that are in there. A lot of times they do come with some spices, but these look good. Just with pepper, again, you can leave the pepper in there, totally fine. I just like to take the little top of the pepper out. We're just going to give this, don't break it up too much, just a little smashing, if you will, just like that. Okay, that's what you're looking for. Now we're going to do the second tin and add that to that. We're adding juice and all, okay? Don't be afraid of the juice. It's the good stuff. You'll see these 2 tins will be enough for probably about 4 people to do tacos out of, because of all the other ingredients that we have. Okay, to this we're going to add salsa roja that we made. Not overly spicy here, so if you want more spice, please add it. Okay, but this is just delicious flavor here. This is made with New Mexico chilies. We're going to put a good amount. Okay, we're going to serve more of this on the side. Then just give that a good stir, just to amalgamate it all. It smells really good. Lots of depth of flavor here from the chilies. Once you break the mackerel up, you'll notice that it'll start to absorb these juices and these oils even more. But that's exactly what you're looking for. Let's give it a taste. Yep, perfect. A little seasoning. I said perfect too soon. I think I'm going to put actually just a little bit more of that salsa roja. It's really nice. So I kind of want that flavor in there. Yeah, there we go. Nice chunky. That's what I'm looking for right there. We're going to set that aside, clean up our space. And now we're going to have a couple, accoutrements that go with this. We're going to have a little cabbage slaw, which is what we're going to make right now. Now for this, we're just going to do how we do cabbage, okay? So I like to take my knife very gently, cut it straight down. Do not, I repeat, do not put your hand on the front of the knife. That's the biggest mistake people make. Even with a towel, I think it's a mistake. So I do not like to do that. Cut it into quarters. And now, very simply, slice it. Now you can do this on a mandolin if you wanted to. You're going to slice till you get to just about the core. And now with this part, you just thin slice it And that's it. And you have just the core that's left behind. And I'm going to repeat with the other piece. I think that's all we need for this. And then we're also going to get a bowl here. Mix this thoroughly. Just put that right here. Then we're going to grab our cilantro. Now our cilantro's just washed already. To this, just going to make like 1-inch cuts. Just like this. All the way down to the stem. That is about a full bunch of cilantro, just under a full bunch of cilantro. The nice herbaceousness to really come through for this. Then we're going to take 2 limes, and first we're going to add our zest. Don't want to push down too hard here. It's just, if you push too hard, you get too much of the white and you'll end up very pithy. And we take our limes and cut them, squeeze the juice in there. Beautiful. And we're gonna add our cabbage into it. We're gonna add our pickled onions that we have on hand, ready to go. Beautiful colors. And salt. Into this, cabbage benefits from a touch of sugar. So we're just gonna put a little bit of sugar in the raw. We're talking about a tablespoon worth. And then we're going to put just a touch of olive oil. Just a medium grade. You don't want it to be too strong. Just a medium grade olive oil. It's perfect. And now give it a good stir. Make sure you break up the cabbage. This is a beautiful salad to add into a taco, to add that crunch and that texture. And it gets better as it sits. You know, I think this salad is actually better made in the morning, if you will. And then let's get that. Very tasty. We got a couple pieces like this that don't want to break apart. We'll just pull them out. Beautiful. And there you have the salad that'll go with the tacos. And there you have it. You've got tortillas, which I'm toasting right now on the flames. You've got our fish marinated beautifully right there. Fantastic. You've got our slaw, our guacamole, our salsa roja, a little extra sour cream, and of course a little extra lime if you want. And boom. Tortillas just like that. Pooh! Money in the bank. Money in the bank. That's how you do tin fish tacos right there. That's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that tin fish taco video. I'm about to crush them right now because I'm starving. It looks awesome. It's fun. It's quick if you have everything kind of like prepped ahead and made and ready to go. It's particularly fast. Most importantly, it's absolutely delicious. It's a little more healthful as far as instead of like using fried fish or something like that. I think it's just the way to go. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you grab yourself some tins at www.leavesandloavesgoods.com. You can get this tin and much more. Besides that, very simply, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Thanks, everyone. Peace.